hush now, dear viewers, and draw near, as celebrity Obituary unfurls a lantern in the midnight stillness, guiding us through the dusty trails of the Magnificent Seven, 1960. This Western masterpiece, a cornerstone of cinematic lore, gave us heroes and rogues whose echoes linger long after the final gunshot. Tonight, we mourn 14 souls who rode into legend and faded into the sunset, some with thunderous fame, others with quiet grace. Join us on this solemn journey and let their stories unfold.
John A. Alonzo. Born in Dallas, Texas on June 12, 1934, John A. Alonzo stepped into the frame as Miguel, a determined villager seeking salvation in the Magnificent Seven. At 26, his earnest resolve brought authenticity to the desperate community's plight, a role that hinted at his future as a renowned cinematographer. His life stretched across decades of visual storytelling, but he passed on March 13, 2001, at 66, felled by cancer. His greatest gift? A lens that captured both struggle and hope, forever part of this film's legacy. His quiet resolve teaches us that every small role can shape a timeless tale. Natividad Bashio. In El Paso, Texas, on July 26, 1912, Natividad Bashio emerged as a villager, his weathered face embodying the courage of a community under siege in the Magnificent Seven. At 47, he lent sincerity to the villagers' fight, his presence a grounding force. His life was one of humble dedication to the craft, and he slipped away on October 31, 1996, at 84, his passing marked by natural causes. His mark? A reminder of the unsung hearts that hold a story together. In his silence, we find the strength of those who stand firm without fanfare. Rico Alanis. Born in Juarez, Mexico on October 25, 1919, Rico Alanis rode in as Sotero, a villager striving to protect his home in the Magnificent Seven. At 40, his authentic portrayal deepened the film's soul, reflecting the resilience of the oppressed. His life spanned a quiet career in supporting roles, and he departed on March 9, 2015, at 95. His end, a gentle fade to natural causes. His legacy? A testament to the power of community spirit. His journey whispers that even the smallest voices can echo through history. Vladimir Suckloff. In Moscow, Russia, on December 26, 1889, Vladimir Suckloff brought wisdom as the old man, the village elder in the Magnificent Seven. At 70, his warm gravitas embodied enduring hope, a beacon for the desperate. His life was a long odyssey across stages and screens, ending on February 15, 1962, at 72, likely from a stroke. His greatest imprint? A timeless wisdom that anchored the film's heart. His years remind us that age carries the weight of a story well lived.
Jorge Martinez de Os. Born in Mexico City on September 25, 1920, Jorge Martinez de Os portrayed Hilario, a humble villager seeking help in The Magnificent Seven. At 39, his quiet strength added depth to the human struggle, a role reflecting his deep roots in Mexican cinema. His life ended on May 6, 1997, at 76, claimed by lung cancer. His mark? A sincere portrayal that humanized the film's epic scope. His life shows that true courage often hides in the gentlest souls. Rusenda Montteros. In Veracruz, Mexico, on August 31, 1935, Rusenda Montteros, shown as Petra, a brave villager in The Magnificent Seven. At 25, her heartfelt emotion and quiet strength touched the screen, a tender thread in the narrative. Her life held grace and resilience, fading on December 29, 2018, at 83 due to pelvic cancer. Her legacy? A gentle reminder of love's power amid chaos. Her tenderness teaches us that compassion is a hero's quiet armor. Brad Dexter. Born in Goldfield, Nevada on April 9, 1917, Brad Dexter brought Harry Luck, the gold-seeking gunman, to life in The Magnificent Seven. At 43, his charm and sly ambition enriched the ensemble, a spark of wit in the fray. His life was a mix of Hollywood highs and personal trials, ending on December 12, 2002 at 85 from emphysema. His mark? A performance that added depth to a legendary cast. His pursuit of gold reveals that true wealth lies in the bonds we forge. Horst Bockholz. In Berlin, Germany on December 4, 1933, Horst Bockholz ignited the screen as Chico, the impulsive young gunman in The Magnificent Seven. At 26, his youthful passion brought heart to the tale, an eager spirit seeking glory. His life was a vibrant journey across continents, cut short on March 3, 2003, at 69 by pneumonia. His legacy? A vitality that pulsed through the film's soul. His fire reminds us that youth's dreams can burn bright, even briefly.
James Coburn. Born in Laurel, Nebraska on August 31, 1928, James Coburn wielded precision as Britt, the quiet knife expert in The Magnificent Seven. At 31, his cool style and effortless grace defined a Western icon. His life battled rheumatoid arthritis, yet he shone until November 18, 2002 at 74 when his heart gave out. His mark? A performance that etched coolness into legend. His stillness teaches us that true strength lies in calm mastery. Robert Vaughn. In New York City on November 22, 1932, Robert Vaughn haunted the screen as Lee, the suave gunfighter in The Magnificent Seven. At 27, his quiet intensity added depth to a troubled soul. His life spanned a rich career, ending on November 11, 2016 at 83 from leukemia. His legacy? A nuanced portrayal that lingers in memory. His shadows show us that inner struggles can forge lasting art. Eli Wallik. Born in Brooklyn, New York on December 7, 1915, Eli Wallik ruled as Calvera, the cunning bandit in The Magnificent Seven. At 44, his menacing charisma crafted one of cinema's great villains. His life was a long, celebrated journey, fading on June 24, 2014 at 98 to natural causes. His mark? A villainy that became unforgettable. His darkness reveals that even evil can leave a mark of brilliance. Charles Bronson. In Ehrenfeld, Pennsylvania on November 3, 1921, Charles Bronson warmed hearts as Bernardo O'Reilly in The Magnificent Seven. At 38, his grit and compassion made him a beloved figure. His life was one of resilience, ending on August 30, 2003 at 81 from pneumonia and Alzheimer's. His legacy? A performance of quiet power. His strength teaches us that tenderness can dwell in the toughest hearts.
Steve McQueen. Born in Beech Grove, Indiana on March 24, 1930, Steve McQueen dazzled as Vin Tanner in The Magnificent Seven. At 30, his charm and intensity launched him to stardom. His life raced with rebellion, halted on November 7, 1980 at 50 by mesothelioma. His mark? An iconic presence that redefined cool. His speed reminds us that a life well lived burns brightest, though briefly. Yul Brynner. In Vladivostok, Russia, on July 11, 1920, Yul Brynner led as Chris Adams in The Magnificent Seven. At 40, his commanding presence shaped the Western hero. His life was a global odyssey, ending on October 10, 1985, at 65 from lung cancer. His legacy? A defining image of courage and charisma. His leadership shows us that a single light can guide many through darkness. As the dust settles on this midnight ride, we're left with the echoes of their laughter, their struggles, and their triumphs. A constellation of souls who gave the Magnificent Seven its heartbeat. Their lives, varied in fame and fortune, teach us that every role, every moment, adds to the story of humanity. Their memories linger like the last glow of a campfire, warming us still. Thank you for joining us on Vintage Heritage 60s. If this journey touched your heart, like, subscribe, and share your favorite Magnificent Seven memory below. More timeless tales await where the past lives on in legend.